Mindy Project spring premiere is right here on Fox 5 tomorrow night.
And our Simone Boyce got to catch up with Mindy Kaling, the star, and chat about it with her. Simone.
Yes, she is so sweet, such a cool person to talk to, very down to earth. So while Mindy Lahiri is fresh off a steamy makeout from last season's finale of the Mindy Project, the real Mindy dishes on romance, showbiz, and everything in between. Between writing her second book, fittings for Vogue, and creating a television empire, somehow Mindy Kaling doesn't let it all get to her head. Complete this sentence for me. I wish I had more time to blank.
I wish I had more time to actually spend time with my fans, you know? Like, our show is completely made by the love of its fans. So many of the people out there are like, they wish they were my best friend, which is such a nice compliment. I'm so happy that you came. Thank you for waiting in the cold. I'm like, if I can give them even that for like a second, it's so nice for me.
Clearly, it's not hard to love Mindy.
She's not afraid to be weird and to be funny. Some people just like to be pretty, and I think she's so much more than that.
It's also hard not to cringe while watching her on-screen counterpart, Mindy Lahiri, navigate the New York City dating scene on The Mindy Project.
How far are you gonna let this go before you admit that guy's a loser?
Her heart is like constantly getting broken, and I think that's the thing that is relatable about her, is that she's throwing her full self into relationships and getting her hopes dashed. And I think that's why people like her or feel for her.
And even though we're 2 seasons into the show that she created, stars in, and executive produces, she's still getting used to being the boss. What is most surprising about running your own show?
I don't have to fight with anyone, because when I make a decision, I have the final say. Like, sometimes I want to argue, and people are like, yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. You get to do that. You're the boss. And to me, I still to this day, I'm like, really? I'm the boss?
In real life, Mindy sets the record straight on the difference between dating here in New York versus where she lives in LA.
The type of guy that you can meet out here it's nice because they're not tied to sort of Hollywood stuff.
Right.
So it's very appealing to someone like me to meet professional guys who have nothing to do with the business. You have to be like plucky if you decide to live in New York City. That's a personality type that I really like.
Oh.
Well, unfortunately, I've got some bad news for you single ladies here in the city. Mindy says the best place to meet a guy is actually in Austin, Texas.
Guys in Austin, Texas are very cool. It's a cool city.
I've never
South by
been.
Southwest.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's what she says.
It
The
is
Southern
really nice.
hospitality, she's a sucker
It's
for that.
very laid back.
Right.
It's cool.
I think New York is tough here.
Yeah,
a little bit.
It's very
I think it is.
Plenty of options, but whatever.